Oh man, y'all, I am so rusty. I have been taking it easy lately, relying on my pre-recorded Binding of Isaac and UnderMine 2 content, and I have just been, I don't know, just trying to get by with a brand new baby in the house. That is right. If you didn't catch me mentioning it earlier, wifey and I, we've got a little baby boy, so we are up to 3 chillins now, and it's constant chaos. So yeah, I have not been playing Isaac, I have not been playing UnderMine, I have just been holding on for dear life. So let's try to get back into this, shall we? I believe in the last run we played as this new Dante guy. So let's try something a little different today. So I grabbed that forky thing. Is there anything that would go well with it? Increases, so this is an Arcana. I guess I'm gonna want to be doing like Ricochet and Bounce, collects items. Yeah, sure. It doesn't seem that exciting to me, but whatever. We gotta try it out. We gotta try it out. Let's see, I do really enjoy the Blacklight Lantern, and I don't think I've ever used it for somebody besides Dante. I think that's true and correct. I don't know, we'll see. I don't believe there has been anything new since the, what was it, the 040 update? I did a quick check the other day just on the news page for the game, and I did not notice any new patch notes or anything like that. There are still a few recently added achievements that I haven't gotten yet. That seems dumb for right now. So I think just winning a run as the peasant and then winning a run as Black Rabbit, I think that will get us some more achievements. There was only a handful of them that were added that I haven't gotten yet. But yeah, I need to get back into the swing of things here. So we're just going to do a run. And we're going to try to do it the old throwy way. We'll see. We'll see how things go. I could just make even more and dumber mistakes than usual. I think that's probably quite likely, actually. But I have been wanting to get back into the game just because I enjoy playing it, like, genuinely. Otherwise, I would not bother recording and editing and uploading and naming the uploads and scheduling them and setting the tags and responding to comments and all that stuff. Like, obviously, being small time, I ain't getting paid for this, so I'm just doing it because I enjoy doing it, and I enjoy hearing from those of you who have been around for the longest time. Let's just try to... Alright, I can live with that. But yes, I do genuinely enjoy it, so might as well. Even if a run doesn't go quite as I had planned, I can still enjoy the ride, right? Well, that is a pretty nice, especially on sale. So let's come back to that. And what are you? Oh yeah, recovering mana. I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. I don't know. So, one thing I have been playing quite a bit of while trying to survive the very early stages of my son's infancy is the mobile game Dark War Survival, which I mentioned previously, I believe. And oh boy, it's gotten me. It has gotten me good. Is something about the number go up type of mechanic. Just like, oh, you could research this new thing and then your numbers will go up. Or you could just pay to unlock this one new thing for only 99 cents and your number will go up. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. And yeah, it's got me. I gotta admit, it has gotten me. That's going to be good. Let's go ahead and stasis you. Grab that caliber and pierce. And I gotta remember, the boomerang doesn't cost anything. Hold up. Also, I forget, how do I access you? Is the button like hidden under a rock somewhere or something? I don't know. But yeah, so the Dark War Survival, a big part of it, and I'm sure many other mobile games, is getting into an alliance with other players, and after, you know, joining up with a couple duds here and there where nobody was really doing anything, or this, that, and the other thing, I did find a cool one that I enjoy quite a bit. It's got some cool people in it, and honestly that makes the game more fun than anything else. So I have I've been putting a decent chunk of my monthly fun budget into a stupid mobile game. What can I say? Ooh, let's see, we already have a lot of fork, but let's stasis that for later. And increasing the cost of my, I'm gonna do it. I'm curious to see if that actually, it doesn't. I guess because it has no cost, the cost can't increase, huh? Yeah, so some of my own spending money I've been dropping into a dumb mobile game, but you know, I am enjoying my time with it, like genuinely just enjoying it, even though it is a dumb mobile game. So I figure, why not? What's the difference between spending that money on a Nintendo Switch game that I would enjoy versus a dumb mobile game that I would enjoy? So, you know, buying a few packs here and there, getting some legendary heroes upgraded, things like that, has been a good time. I am far enough into the game now. I think the max level for your base, your watchtower, I think it's 30, and I'm up to 25 now, I think. So I'm getting kind of, I'll say late mid-game probably. It takes a long time, a long time to get upgrades researched or buildings completed, that sort of thing. Oh, I think I have seen you before, right? I have, and I was not super impressed by it. That's kind of cool to see it again, though. But because it's been taking so long to get things completed now, I kind of started looking around and like, what are some of the other mobile games out there? And I'm sure everybody has seen the ad for Whiteout Survival, where you run around. It's one of those playable ads where you run around and you kill a bunch of polar bears and collect their meat and then start upgrading things with their meat and whatnot. Like you just play it because it's there and you're just trying to wait out the ad time. So I was like, you know what? Let's try this one out. I see it often enough. Fine, I'll let the advertising work on me. I'll give it a try. And to my surprise, it is like a carbon copy of Dark War Survival. It's so weird. Like every mechanic that Dark War has, Whiteout Survival has. Now they do have a few bonus mini games and stuff that I think are kind of cool. And of course, the actual game is literally nothing like the playable ad. But it is kind of interesting in its own right. So I'm kind of just goofing with it a little bit here and there as I'm waiting for things in Dark War Survival to complete. Just a little time killer on the side there. But it has been nice having some of those around. So while I'm holding little baby boy, and I have maybe 30 seconds before he starts fussing, I can whip out my phone, you know, gather up some things, see what the alliance is up to, and then deal with the baby again. Even more handy for that type of thing than a Nintendo Switch because it is one-handed. So I can dangle my baby boy in one hand and keep him from falling, and then play Dark War Survival with my free hand. Perfect. A match made in heaven. So yeah, if there's any others out there who have gotten suckered into mobile gaming, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried either of the games I've mentioned? What do you think about them? It's weird to me. The Whiteout Survival It does honestly have some things that I like better, like some mechanics and stuff like that. But I hate the art style. I absolutely despise the art style of Whiteout Survival. Maybe I'm just biased because it's not the one I started playing first, but I think it's awful looking, honestly. But yeah, I'm curious to hear of your input on either of those games. I've been spending a fair bit of time with them lately. All right, Stasis U, grab Twatas and Hair, and away we go. This is shaping up to be a good looking run, especially if we can get our hands on that golden axe. I mean, even though we're not doing a strength build, like, you're gonna be spending money along your run anyway, so why the heck not get some kind of stats out of that spending from the golden axe, right? Oh man, oh man, oh, the throwing. I haven't really been doing the throwing like I should. Let's try to... Oh, okay, I'm gonna take some dumb damage for no reason. I'm gonna try using that guy because I keep forgetting to. Seems like it could be decent. I don't hate it on first use against the boss. We don't really have much of the scaling stuff yet. We just have a little bit of bounce. We need Pierce, Caliber. Oh no, we did get Caliber from this guy, and Pierce. Okay, so we don't have the actual stats like down here, the blessings I should say, but we do have some of those stats up. So Pierce we want, obviously some dex. We haven't gotten any dex yet, I don't think. We'll see what the game brings to us. I don't want to pay any money to these guys because I want to save it up for that axe of the gold. So we're just going to move on along. Nice. My searching is rewarded. Patented CthulhuToo coffee sip coming up. And I would say, so far so good on this run. I'm enjoying being back already. I forget, I should have looked at exactly how much that golden axe cost. But I think we should be able to afford it without too much trouble on this floor. You stupid lady. Oh my gosh, she's like when the enemy team in League of Legends has a Soraka. So annoying. You're sitting there trying to kill the Mundo who's killing your whole team, and he's got a Soraka sitting behind him, and it's just an immovable, impassable brick wall. And no matter how much heal cut you have, doesn't matter, because he's got a freaking Soraka behind him. Oh, come on, game. I want this, I genuinely want this to be a throw run, and the game's just like, lol, nope, I'm gonna give you all this strength. Let's see, do we have enough to buy that axe yet? That axe. And my axe. We got it? Yeah, we got it. Oh, it's so cheap. So cheap. And if I could buy the bomb doubler, I think I would. We'll see how things go with that. Oh, how did I missed you earlier. Okay. So 1K is what I'm thinking of getting up to. Having extra bombs, it's just always nice, right? Like, nobody hates getting the bomb doubler. Ooh, especially if we could get the key doubler as well. Get a little double action going. Yes, please. I love it when things just come together in this game. Come together right now over me. I feel like this is a place to put a bomb. I'm gonna see if I can afford the bomb doubler first somehow. And then we'll come back to that. Oh, that actually all went really nicely. I really like how that went. Heck yes. Alright, a little more gold. And maybe a goodie? No. You know, often adds additional treasure into the floor. I got that initially because it was cheap, and then I remember right now, as the cobwebs are kind of shaking off, I've never actually been impressed by that thing. I've never noticed what it's supposed to actually do. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Here we go. Here we go. Alright, now I need to try to get some of this before it all gets pilfered. Stupid dang guys. I want those blessings, but not at the cost of my health. There we go, there we go, there we go. I like being able to get a little bit of wisdom for free like that, because it's rarely something I actually want to spend an altar use on, but it is nice to have. It's another melee thing. I mean, it's a cool thing. I guess I have enough money. Ooh, caustic vial. I seem to remember a recent run where that did hecka damage to our good friend Mr. Vowelface. So I'm excited for that. Alright, let's go ahead and get the bomb doubler. Does that scale with anything in particular? Not with stuff we're really going to be playing with, unfortunately. Oh well. I do need to think about starting to remove a few curses. The ones I have are not bad, but I also don't want them stacking. Let's just go ahead. Well, this is going to cost 2 bombs. I guess I have the bomb doubler. Let's see if we can ever get it to work. Oh, wow. Double secret rooms. Okay. Okay, bomb doubler so far, not so great. A little disappointed. Okay, just destroyed that extra chest. Thanks for that. Do I need you guys? Yeah, a little bit. Well... Double. Seriously? When you plant a bomb, yeah. 0 for 3 so far. And this... Okay, okay, we got a double, we got a double. There we go. Oh, okay. Little angry feller. Man, my... my throw is pretty weak. What are my stats at? What button do I press for stats? Yeah, my dex is half of what I would like it to be. Let's see if we can get a little dex blessing going, huh? Like, I'm not so stubborn that I'm going to force a throw run to happen. Yeah, that's whatever. But I would like to give it a good try at least. Alrighty, let's move on. I think there's not a whole lot else that is to be done around here. I don't feel like spending more bombs currently on secret rooms, so away we go. And what do we have in store for us here? We have a Skelly Bro with nothing. Have I gotten any Skellies to pay out yet? Kind of feeling like no. And you know, so far I wonder if my boomerang is worth it currently. It does collect items for me. I don't know, has that ever been a thing I could use? This might not do anything. It's going to be awful if it does. But since it doesn't cost anything, yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Okay, cool. So another curse that is just ignored, I suppose, by our Arcana. I like that. Ooh. Oh, that's looking nice. Oh, that's looking so nice. Okay. Ooh, that's looking kind of nice too. Okay. I'm kind of digging this. And then we've got these little poison clouds for the more packed rooms. Once they start getting cleared out, things are going to start looking better and better for us. We might be able to make something happen. Hey. And you are not for me. Alright, Burnished Axe. It's very weird to me that, I guess you can throw an axe, but it's like, in my mind, that is a very melee weapon, but this is a very projectile-based thing. Fires a light axe. Yeah, you can have throwing axes. So I suppose I'll buy it. Has anybody watching this ever done or ever even seen one of those little axe throwing places that you can, like, you rent out a lane for you and your friends or your work buddies and you just throw axes? It's such a simple thing, and when I looked into the local one that's not too far from me, it was just like ridiculously expensive. Like, I would rather just go buy myself a throwing axe and play with it in my backyard. I don't remember exactly what the cost was for, like, what was it, like an hour session or something like that. But I know it was just a you've got to be kidding me kind of price, and I didn't even give it a second thought. Like, no, I'm out, goodbye. Talk to you later. Talk to you never, actually. I'm sure it'd be a fun thing to do, especially when you are imbibing while you are while you're throwing axes around. I'm not too interested in spending my key on that. But yeah, axe throwing. I do have a very simple little throwing knife that's a lot of fun to goof around with. My dad got one for my brother and I when we were on men's camping trips, and we always had a good time with it. And then my church, once a summer, we get together at a nearby campground for our own little church camp out kind of thing. So I brought mine with to show to the kids, and they all got a big kick out of throwing that into an old dead tree log, and you know, as opposed to other types of logs that might be out there. Ooh, I didn't know you could get both blessings out of that. That is amazing. But yeah, just simple thing like throwing a semi-sharp object into wood. It's fun. If you haven't tried it, give it a try. And then, because I mean, what the heck? I've never gotten good at it, but when you do get the throw just right and it does the spin, 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 thunk right into the wood, oh man, something satisfying about that. Something just deeply satisfying. And then everybody cheers. So I'm sure the axe throwing is exactly like that, but yeah, the price was just lol nope for me. Alright, here we go, boss. On number 2. Let's heck up this mortar, I believe. I should, with my throw build, with all my bounce and ricochet, should be looking pretty good here versus this guy. Damage isn't super crazy yet, but I'm also not too worried about it. I think, oh my gosh, especially with our fork going on, like, come on now, get real, get absolutely real. Oh, I can't hurt you currently. That's kind of dumb. I do wish, devs, if you ever watch this, I wish you could damage Mortar when he doesn't have any balls. But maybe that could just trigger a special state, like you are kicking his butt so much that his vulnerability has shown and you're able to attack him directly or something. It doesn't happen often, but it's kind of annoying when it does happen. It's just, okay, well, we're just gonna sit here and look at each other because I literally can't damage you. Well, that felt pretty free. We take those. Do I want to do anything here with my fat stacks of cash? I mean, I could transmute my wisdom. Yeah, let's go ahead and attune my wisdom. It doesn't really do all that much for me. And do I want bounce or ricochet? I like bounce. I like bounce better than ricochet. I don't know if that is a good decision or not. Whoop, hello. That would be a bad decision, leaving you behind. Oh, shoot. I haven't been using my blacklight lantern at all. Hold on a second. It's usually pretty obvious when it's on the mini-map. Does it only work for Dante? It's like, I know I get the streamer vision sometimes, and I just can't see my hand in front of my face. But I'm usually pretty good at noticing that kind of stuff on the mini-map. Does it just not work for the peasant?